Hi there guys, my name's Mark Gossage, bestbonusking.com. Welcome to my ViperCache review. Now this is a WordPress plugin that's going to make your website or your WordPress site load super fast. It really is. You're going to be able to sort of get it loading that fast. Google's not going to be able to penalize you for your load speed. Okay, everybody knows that if people have to wait more than a second or two for their page to load, they're going to click off and go somewhere else. People just won't wait around, and it's super important to make your website appear to load near enough instantly. Now ViperCache is going to do all that and more, but before I go through everything about the WordPress plugin, and how it's going to help you, how it's going to, it's super easy to use. You click, it's check boxes and things like that. Before we go through it, let's go straight on over to the best bonus page on the planet, and easy to do by clicking on the very first link right down below this video, very first link below this YouTube video, and it'll bring you straight on over to the best bonus page on the planet. Okay, tells you a little bit more about ViperCache here, how it can make your website or your WordPress website load up to 10 times faster in one click. Okay, and this cache doesn't slow your server down. That's one of the most important things, as well as speeding up your website. Okay, having your cache all sorted out for you is super important, and ViperCache is probably the #1 plugin at doing this now. It really is. All here, all super simple to use. Don't need to be techie savvy, anything like that. Super simple demo video, shows you what check boxes to click, done. Okay, or even just do the one on auto, and as you can see, the front end's $17. Okay, it is there. The price will be rising. Now as we go down, you'll see orange buttons on the page. Click on any of those. It'll take you over to the sales page where you can lock in this low price for this WordPress plugin. Okay, so if you want to get it at the lowest price, it's very important to get there ASAP. Otherwise, price rising, it could be a lot more. Now bonus one, well, we're on about WordPress, so I've included my making money with WordPress bonus. It's going to show you how you could be making money blogging and build your blog into a job replacing income. As well as that, optimizing WordPress. I'm giving you that sort of WordPress site and everything. Now optimizing it as well as your cache is going to make it load even further. It's going to make it more Google friendly. It's going to help it rank, and it's going to help get traffic to your site. That bonus is super important to get the very best out of your WordPress site. WooCommerce, passive WooCommerce profits. Everybody knows WooCommerce. It's the plugin and everything that you add to your WordPress, well, the theme and everything, to make it into an e-com superstore. Okay, and this is a bonus. It's going to show you how to succeed with WooCommerce. You're getting a full video and the audio training. Everything's included, all there. If you want to go into e-com, that is the bonus you need. Squeeze pages. You need squeeze pages if you want to build a list, be it sort of for your e-com store, be it for your affiliate marketing, your membership site. It's important to get people on your email list. Easiest way to do that, squeeze pages. And this bonus is the squeeze pages for newbies bonus. And it's going to show you how to build and promote your opt-in list building pages. I've also managed to get some super backdoor bonuses. Okay, so you're going to get over 120 maximum overdrive backdoor bonuses. They're included with this, all available, immediate download. As long as I get credited with the sale, you're going to get them. You're going to get all of my bonuses, all of those overdrive backdoor bonuses. And if that wasn't enough, we've got Jono's bonuses as well. So I've got your mobily. This is giving you the all-in-one course. It's going to show you how to go from zero to sort of hundreds of dollars easily, and you'll be able to do it all from your mobile phone. Okay, mobile. If you've got a mobile phone and you want to start making money and you've got an internet connection, what could be easier? Okay, mobile will run you through everything, get you up and running, and show you exactly what you should be doing and how to do it. Bonus 2, Jono's also included his awesome traffic methods that you can use with ViperCache. So if you want traffic methods to get to your site, be it e-com, affiliate marketing, here we go. That bonus is going to help you do that as well. On top of that, you're getting 4 ways to get instant design inspiration. So things like squeeze pages, your e-com store, your website, your blog, you know, it's going to give you that inspiration to design it like a pro, okay? All there waiting to explain how easy it could be for you to do that. Plus, Jono's made well over $1 million in a year, and what he's doing is putting that in there. That's his 365-day blueprint that you can follow along with, okay? If you want to start following in the steps of a super affiliate. Those bonuses, all there. Jono's, you've got the 120 plus backdoor bonuses. You got all of my high quality bonuses that really are aimed at WordPress. Nobody else is giving you these. Super deal, super bonuses, absolutely fantastic. And all you've got to do is click on any of these orange buttons as you come down or up the page, and it'll bring you straight on over to the sales page that looks like this. It tells you you'll be able to speed up your WordPress sites before you get hit by the Google speed slap, okay? So if you don't want to sort of have your site sort of deranked and going down and down for slow load page speeds, this is the plugin you need, ViperCache. Easy to install, easy to use. It's so easy. Now we'll go down and it's saying basically that slow running sites, you're going to lose your rankings, less opt-ins if you're doing opt-ins, high bounce rates and things like that, okay? Lower conversions, higher ad costs, just everything. So if you want to get 3 seconds and under, this is the plugin you need. And for most sites, it's going to be more like 1.5 seconds and things, depending on your website. I mean, if your images, you know, you've got to compress your images. You've got to do SEO optimizing as well. If you want to really get maximum, this is going to make a massive difference. It'll probably make the biggest one easy to sort of implement difference. But if you concentrate on the rest of your SEO on there, you're going to have a super stealth machine near enough. And with my SEO sort of WordPress bonus, you're going to be able to do it a lot easier. It's coming down, it tells you a lot more. Don't want to go through, it's a very long page. If you come on over, you'll find out just how good this plugin is. You really will, and why you need it. If you've got a WordPress site, a blog, you know, if it's WordPress, you need this. You really do. You want your, you know, look at that, just over a second it's loading. It's so easy. 2.48, that's a bit longer, but it's all there. Chunky chip 1.8, they're all coming faster. Even this one, look, 213% increase. So it was super slow, and just that one plugin has made all that difference. Imagine if you went in and started sort of compressing the images and knowing what to do. With my bonus, you'd get that down to 2 seconds, probably even less. All here 1.8, not even a second there, 915 milliseconds, okay, almost a second, but a lot. And look at these, 214%, 246, all loading loads faster. So if you want to sort of increase your website loading speed, as long as it's a WordPress site, you're good to go. This plugin, bang, upload it, put it in, click the check boxes, and you're good to go. It's as simple as that. All here. So what can I say other than say, what are you waiting for? This, I was just about to say, this is essential for your WordPress website. It really is. All down here, it tells you all of the problems. Problem 1, you know, you can get other cache plugins that probably aren't as fast, and they're going to be more complex. They're going to be a lot harder to use. This has been designed with ease of use in mind, and to sort of cater for newbies as well as professional marketers. Why do you have to go through sort of all this, you know, code and language that you don't understand, when all you've got to do is click that checkbox, click that checkbox, click that, tick that, and click there, and you're good to go, okay? And if you want it even simpler, auto, click, gone, done, bang, okay? So you're not going to get any easier. The hardest part is sort of downloading and uploading the plugin into your WordPress site. And if you've got a WordPress site, you must know by now how to install a WordPress plugin. If you don't, YouTube, go on there, how to install a WordPress plugin, and there's videos out there that will show you how to do it, okay? And if you don't know and you've got a WordPress site, you need plugins. You need more than just this plugin. You need plugins, okay? Some to secure your site better. Others make it easier to add videos, or, you know, they do a myriad of different things. Basically, plugins are just a few pages of code that you're loading, and then that code kicks into action and does whatever it's supposed to do. And they've tested this plugin, nearly forgot to mention, tested this plugin, and it doesn't seem to sort of go against any other plugins. Sometimes you put them in and they fight each other. This plugin has been made so that it just doesn't get involved with your other plugins, leaves them all alone, and they'll all run as they did before, okay? Everything will run like it did before, except for your website is just going to it's just going to load so fast, it'll be unbelievable. And it's just saying, if you make a tiny change, the cache will be refreshed and it'll be rebuilt again, okay? And if you do a massive change, it'll sort of clear the whole cache and put it back in again so that it loads faster. And it's saying your bandwidth is eaten by fake bots, site scrapers, image leechers, and it costs you more in hosting. And this massively increases your site workload, okay? So you want to be able to sort all this out, and this plugin is going to help you, okay? It really, really is. And it's giving you a load. The best cache plugin, they're saying, didn't offer any real advantage over some of the free ones, whereas now Viper is in there and it really is doing the business. It's been built to be the best, okay, whilst being the easiest to use as well. It really, really does. So it's all there. I'm just coming down. I want to see what else. I mean, it's up to, it's showing you here, you know, all the tick, tick, tick. Okay, you can see there's a lot of red crosses. Those are on the other plugins. WordPress Rocket, W3 Total Cache. These are super cache plugins. In fact, WordPress Rocket is one that I'd previously recommend to you, okay? And ViperCache has come along and blew it out the water. It really is, you know, it's as I say, I fully believe it's the number one cache plugin at the moment, and it's the easiest to use. So it's a no-brainer that if you've got a WordPress word site, you need ViperCache. Now, let me just say, what is a cache? It's saying it's a browser-ready version of a page, so it's sort of loads a lot faster because it's got that ready to load. It's all there, so it makes it a lot faster. It sort of makes it easier for your processors. It lowers your hosting cost if it's on bandwidth and things like that, because it helps to cut that down, and it does a lot more. It says, has this cache been well tested? And it says this has been tested on thousands of WordPress sites, okay? The technology has been improved and improved and improved, and you're getting a super stable cache. And basically, these guys use it themselves. Matt Garrett, he uses it himself, okay? So you're going to get fantastic results. Rest assured, upload it, get in there, click a few, and you're done, okay? It's going to load super fast. Will it work with your theme? It says it works with almost any modern theme, okay? They know there's a possibility it may not work with one. They know it works with 99% of the themes. There's probably one somewhere, okay? It really is. And they tell you here how to get it working. If not, there's support, okay? Support will help you there. And if they can't get it running, you'll get your money back, as long as it's within the 30 days. How do you make your site even faster? And they said, if install ViperCache, it's going to be a lot faster, but if it's still not fast enough, they're saying you might need to optimize it. You may need to remove some plugins. Maybe, you know, if you don't need a plugin, remove it, as many as you can. Look at your theme performance and compress your images, okay? Their WordPress Optimizer upgrade will help you with those tasks if you think you need them, okay? So there is an upgrade, WordPress Optimizer, that will optimize your site. So as well as optimizing your cache, you'll be able to optimize your actual site itself, the images and things like that. So all there for you. And as you know, the better your site loads, the better it looks, the better it works, the higher it's going to rank in Google. Simple as that. And soon, you know, more visitors equals more conversions. It's all here. Personal license. You can use this on 25 sites, or they're $37. Let's check the prices out because I'm not sure of the actual introductory launch. So yeah, that's all their sales page. If we go over to the bonus page, we'll go through the prices before we go through the demo with Matt Garrett himself. He'll be showing you exactly what this plugin does and explaining it to you in full detail. So front price, it's low, comes up $17 introductory launch. It will be rising. You can see it's going to go up a lot more, $37, even $97. If you're late, you're going to pay a lot of money for this. It's well worth the $97 to get your site loading speed to be amongst the fastest, but why pay $97 when you can pay $17? Okay, it seems crazy to me. Get over there as soon as possible. $17, lock it in, get the plugin, get all of Jono's bonuses, over 120 backdoor bonuses, and all of my bonuses that are super focused on WordPress itself. Okay, so make sure you get in fast. This is the best bonus page on the planet. You can go to other bonus pages and you're going to find that they're not anything like mine. They're not going to be aimed at WordPress so intensely, and you're not going to have all of Jono's bonuses as well included. And then on top of that, get sort of an encyclopedia of internet marketing sort of books. Basically, you're getting over 120 ready to download. It covers everything in the internet marketing arena, or near enough everything. Okay, there's got to be some there's that bigger space, there must be something missing, but believe me, 99% of it is covered in there. Now if you want to sort of get Upsell 1 WordPress profile app plus the agency license, that's $17. It's going up $97. So again, get in fast, check it out, find out what it is. If you want it, get it straight away. If you come back later, it could well be $97. WordPress Toolkit Pro, that's the plugins bundle, more than one plugin, you're getting all those plugins, $97. Doesn't look like that one's going up. It looks like that's going to be, sort of stationary at $97. You've also got the site health check and plugin setup. Okay, so if you want your health check and your plugin setting, and $75. Okay, and that's Upsell 3. All amazing, all fantastic. If you've got a WordPress website, you do need it. Okay, especially if you're new and you're not too sure about how to do this, how to do that, how to optimize it, SEO it, get that cache running faster, get your load speed times, get Google to take notice of you. This is it basically. This is your chance to get your blog ranking on Google and other search engines and get that free organic traffic to your site where it belongs. And as long as your site's set up right and you've got your links there, people are going to be going off and checking out wherever you're sending them. Or maybe it's your e-com site and they're going to be buying the products through it. Okay, so all super great. Now let's go straight over, hand over to Matt Garrett, who's going to take you through the demo and explain ViperCache. Okay, around 5 minutes video, fully going to show you everything. Okay, so sit back and enjoy, and I'll see you straight after the video.
Hi and welcome. We've got another quick video, this time on site speed or page load speed. Now if you pop "does page load speed affect SEO" in Google, you get the answer, and if you scroll down you'll see there are lots of articles here on the fact that if your site or page loads slowly, you're going to rank worse in Google. Basically, like Google likes your page to be fast, and the simple process of looking at it is you count to 3. So the human response normally is 1, 2, page is taking too long to load, bored, going elsewhere, gone. Basically, if your page or your site takes more than 3 seconds to 4 seconds to load, you are going to be losing visitors, which is why Google doesn't like it. So you've got to make sure your site loads as quickly as possible, which is where WordPress cache plugins come in. Unfortunately, they're not as good as most of them would have you believe. Okay, this video is not going to be about going through all those different cache plugins and testing them all. It's going to be about one particular plugin that I believe is the best based on my testing, but I will declare the fact that I know the guys behind it, and if you go through from a link below this video and buy a copy, I will probably get a commission, hopefully, but it is based on this being really good. Okay, what I'm going to do is run through a speed test so you can see what it will do to your page load speed. Okay, so here we are on a site called GT Metrics, and it's a free site that will test your page load speed. So all I'm going to do is pop in the URL for one of my many test blogs, click on test your site, and it will take a few moments to run. Now there is a note here, I'm actually running this in an incognito browser because I'm actually logged into this site in a different browser. I'm actually logged in Microsoft Edge, because when you're logged into WordPress, if you run the test in the same browser, it will load quicker because stuff is already loaded up. Now there we go, we've got the results up. And as you can see, the page load speed isn't particularly brilliant, 79%, 3.5 seconds. So what we're going to do now is pop across to my Microsoft Edge browser where I'm actually logged into the site, and I'm going to click on Upload Plugin, browse to where the plugin is, simply choose the plugin, which is called ViperCache. Click on Install Now. It'll take a second or two to install it. And once it's installed, basically I'm going to go into the menu and activate it as well, make sure it's actually working. So it'll take a second or two, and as you can see, it's saying ViperCache is activated, but it's unlicensed. So I'm actually going to pause the video for just a moment or two while I pop in my license key, because I don't want you copying my license key. I'll be straight back in just a moment. Okay, so I've activated my license and I've quickly come into the ViperCache settings and switched it on basically. I've also enabled HTTPS because I've got a SSL certificate on this site. There are some extra bits here that I can switch on, play with, but the main thing is switch it on. Okay, so let's go back across to Gmetrics. So we're now back on the Gmetrics site with the initial results that we got. We can see 3.5 seconds as a page load speed. Let's go back to a new browser for Gmetrics, new window, pop in the URL again, click on test your site, and it will take a few seconds to run. It's going to rerun all the tests for me. Adding job to queue, it says fetching site. Should only take another moment or two, and I'll keep talking while it's running. We're almost there. There we go. Okay, now you can see we're now at 1.8 seconds. If we simply pop back to those results again, you can see originally it was 3.5 seconds for our load speed, and the scores were C in the 70s. The actual score doesn't seem to have gone up much, it is in the green, but the page load speed is almost halved. Okay, so that's a massive difference. Now there are more things that we can do to speed up our site load speed. For instance, if we went back to the plugin itself, we could also enable file image size fixing, which you'll notice if we come back here is something that says serve scaled images. If we improve that through the plugin, that will push our scores further up. There's other bits we can do. Again, the improvement simply from switching the basic defaults for the cache plugin on are pretty significant, but there's more we can do with the plugin as well. So you can see the kind of difference using the right cache plugin makes. ViperCache is by far my preferred recommendation. It does the job and it does it really well. Now, one quick note, when you first install the cache plugin, before you come and run the speed test, it is actually worth loading up the site itself. It depends on how many visitors you get to your site. This site gets quite a few visitors, so it's likely someone's already hit the site and initiated the cache itself, so it's done its job. Whereas if your site isn't getting a lot of visitors, you might want to just go to the site, put it in your browser, refresh the site, just so the cache has done its job and created a cached version of the page, then run the speed test, because that's when the speed increase will kick in because of that caching.
Hi guys, welcome back. Hope you fully understand the power of that WordPress plugin, plus how easy it is to use. It's unbelievable how super simple it's all been made. Okay, so you've gone through the pricing, we've gone through the product, everything like that, the sales page, all there. So I hope you fully understand what this plugin will do for your WordPress site. Okay, so thanks for watching. Make sure you take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.